ask you, what are you focused on? Listen to me now. What are you focused on? I'm willing to bet that it's not what you should be focused on. Too often we get so scatterbrained with multiple ideas that none of them get executed on, and we lose our focus. You have to understand that the only way to be successful is to have that laser sharp focus on whatever it is you're working on. When you're focused, you are excelling at and performing at a whole new level. This thing right here has been the worst possible thing that could ever happen to our focus. When your cell phone rings, there's so many people that are reactive. I try to keep my thing on silent as often as possible because I know that when I break my focus, it pulls my attention away from whatever I'm working on, and then I have to refocus back on it. There's been study after study after study that tells you that multitasking is not make you more efficient. You have to understand that to grow your focus, it's much like anything else that we've talked about. You have to build it up. You have to go for those extended periods of time, little by little by little by little. When you're focused on, your business and when you're focused on projects, that'll escalate into more things of what is your main focus with your business. I tell people all the time that entrepreneurs need to be focused on 3 things. And here they are. Number 1, you have to be focused on your vision. What is it that you're casting out there for your team to follow, but also to keep you moving in the right direction? Focus number 2 needs to be on the attainment of whatever goals that you set out, right? Working on your team, working with them to make sure everybody is moving in a forward progress to achieve that vision. And then number 3 is you've got to focus on you. It's okay to take time during the week. It's okay to take a weekend. It's okay to take a whole week sometimes if you need it, so that you can bring back in and refocus on really what's important in your life. The world is filled with average people. People that wake up day in and day out that have no clue why they're doing what they're doing. They go to work, they perform their task for 8 hours, they come through and they mediocrely bounce off of things for 60, 70, 80 years, and they wind up dead. And that's just not much of a life to live. I'm going to urge you to really crank up your focus. Find out what it is that drives you and focus on that. Because without focus, you'll just be scattered.